The one you're talking about is we might have to move from the house we're currently at, from a situation that we put ourselves in, and there's a temptation to feel like a victim. And in doing all of that, it certainly wasn't perfect. And one of the things I'm not great at is communication. It's something you've asked me to do, operating not out of your, I've seen you leaning out of your nice guy and leaning into, this is what I need from you. Like, I need your calendar to reflect your actual life. I need to know.
I feel so exposed right now. I was feeling, dude, this is a perfect example. Like, I was so resistant to talking to you about that.
Yeah, and it's so good because my immediate inclination is to feel defensive.
Sure.
You don't know what I'm dealing with.
Sure.
Just ask me. You'll just have to text me, and your request is reasonable. Hey, can your calendar just tell me what I need to know so I don't have to check with you every time because this is hard?
Sure.
Totally reasonable request to make. And we've had it twice in the past 2 weeks, right? And you leaning out of the nice guy and you saying that to me, well, you actually, I don't think you have said that. Maybe either this container of me knowing about you has like magnified, like he's just asking for what he needs. That is well within his right, and it's certainly not an unreasonable request. And there's this avoidant part of me of putting that on last second of, hey, this home popped up that my wife really wants to go look at, and I have a jam-packed 2 days. This is really the only hour that'll work for that. And then I forget to, it wasn't malicious, like in terms of like, I don't want Nick to know that I'm not doing that, or that I'm doing that rather, because both of us have personal life stuff. You just had a situation yesterday, and like that it had nothing to do with me trying to hide from you, but I didn't put it on my calendar. Then we had a meeting that had to get shifted, and it looked open. So we had this conversation of like, your calendar looks open, but you can't do it. Where that you brought that to me. Yeah, I know. This just came up yesterday. It was the only time that will work. And I needed to say, sorry. You had just asked me to do this, and I didn't do that for this thing last week, and I didn't do it for this thing. And now we're in the same situation, and so you're doing it again. And that's where, like, again, bringing it back out of just storytelling to the nice guy reality and landing the plane is relationships. Nice guy syndrome is all about how you operate within the context of relationships. And the beautiful opportunity is to lean into relationships. And the hard thing that, like you just said, feeling exposed as I'm bringing this up and feeling like, oh, should I do this again? That happens. There is friction to being able to asking for what you need, right?
Yeah.
I want to remedy this situation. How to do it? So in the context
it doesn't mean you're going to get what you express a desire for, but the act of doing it is really important for you, the person, to get out of that.
My response to you, which is certainly not the response, because I do want to please you and for you to be happy with me. We work together every day. Like, I want you to like me. My response to you is, I will try.
Right.
I don't want to over promise. I want to be honest with you. I'm bad at this. This is a place that I struggle, and we're going to experience friction. But I do want to get better at it, not entirely just to serve you, but to get better at it for myself. Because communication affects all my relationships that I have in life, and this is a great opportunity in our business relationship and friendship to be seen in that, to overcome the resistance and the hurdles, and to make meaningful progress.